button I want to press. Ooh. There you go. There you go. Man, I'd let everybody talk me out of Mortal Kombat, man. Like I really
What
the
the
movie.
movie?
So many people have been talking about how bad it is, and I
I
just can't
haven't
do it. I just can't
I
do it.
haven't I haven't finished it. I started watching it, but I haven't finished it. I'm like halfway through.
Halfway through it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's okay, but it definitely isn't
What's going
like
on,
the
Blaine?
first 10 minutes.
In a minute.
Yeah, like the first 10 minutes, hype.
Okay.
After that 10 minutes, it's like,
Yikes. Oh no.
well, where we going?
I
Like, where we
just
going, man? What's about to happen? And I mean, it's funny. The best character on there is Kano.
that's what I
That
heard, man. What's going on, commit?
that man's look. I don't know how the rest of the movie is gonna end, but Kano definitely saves that movie
Damn.
because it's like That's how. Yeah, it's like that. I'm just
Gully
saying.
got it. What's going on, man? I see that's what everybody keeps saying, and I just don't want to watch it no more. I can't do it.
I got faith in you, bro. You can do it.
I just every time I have the time to watch it, I'm like, man, this is not gonna be worth it. I bought the Kuroko no Basket again. I don't know why.
Nothing wrong with Kiriko, man.
Yeah, it is. It sucks. It's bad. It's
Kiriko does not suck.
bro. When's the
Stop.
last time you watched it?
Uh, 3 weeks ago, I watched the whole first season and second season.
You should know it's not. It's not good. Like okay. It's not.
I love Kiriko, man. I
I
love
love
Kiriko.
it. That's what I'm watching it. But like it's like I'm a fan of it. But if you really watch it, like man, it's kind of not good. But I mean it's like when they're playing basketball, it's not even good that through that part. It's like man,
Hey,
ooh,
man. I mean, that's how it is when you watch the goat that is Ace of Diamond. Can't nothing really complete with Ace of Diamond. I feel you.
Ace of Diamond is real good. When was the last time like Ace of Diamond used like reused scenes? Like Roko uses reused
Oh,
scenes.
Ace of Diamond reused a
Do they?
shit ton of
I've only watched it once, so I haven't been back to.
Look,
No, don't
fam.
tell me
Mappa
no.
reused a shit ton of scenes.
No. I mean, I'm not talking about recaps.
I mean, Madhouse, not Mappa.
I'm not talking about recaps when they
No,
go
no,
back.
they reuse a lot of scenes. Like,
Damn
just
it.
look at them with pitching when they're pitching
No,
or
not
something.
Sourboard.
Pay
No,
attention.
don't tell me,
Pay attention.
please.
Pay attention.
No.
Pay
Damn it.
attention when they're pitching. It's the same scenes, or when they're catching, or when they're throwing the ball to first base
Ah,
to get an out.
it's so clean though.
It's the same reused scene. It's
It's so
clean.
clean though. I
But it's the
just
same. It's the same shit. Same scenes.
damn it. Damn it.
But it's still fire though.
It is fire. That's what I'm saying. It's still fire, but it's clean.
Very cool. I think Madhouse doing Ace of Diamonds. I
Mm,
said Mappa earlier. I meant
I
Madhouse.
haven't even. When's the last time I read Ace of Diamonds? I've been slipping, man. Like there's so many series out there. Like
It's too many.
so many. I just do I have the time? Like I'm trying to get everything set up. Like when I get this house situation set, I was gonna binge everything. Like take a whole day and read, catch up on everything. I'm behind on omniscient reader too. No, we haven't started yet, Ariel. We literally just talking.
Yeah, we this is the pre-show, everybody. So if you're just joining, you're not late. We just getting everybody a chance to get in. It's just gonna be me and JC tonight. Trent is we're
Probably sleep.
presuming, yeah, we're presuming sleep. Seraph is of course moving in his new
Oh,
spot, so he won't be here. And yeah, so that's how it is, man. That's how it is. But we're gonna hold it down for y'all. We're gonna hold it down, no worries. Me and JC used to doing the show by ourselves anyway.
yeah. Well, let's bring it back to the what was that?
Blue Lock
Yeah,
days.
Blue Lock. We haven't had Blue Lock in forever.
We need to do Blue Lock again. We got to hit up Blue Lock again. Mashley Magic. I've heard about that. I haven't checked it out. I heard about Mashley. I haven't read it yet. The only thing I read from I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The only thing I read from Shonen is My Hero and Black Clover. Everything else I don't read.
Oh, you read Mid Clover? Okay. The mic
Yeah,
stand. Okay, Blaine, the mic stand is literally downstairs. I have not opened it yet.
you're just like,
So I'm just going to hold it. That's
Oh,
I was to hold the microphone. I'm with it today.
speaking of the shits.
What's that? What's that? It is. Oh, boo.
Yeah,
Boo.
yeah, that's right.
Boo.
Look at it. Stare at it. Stare at it. Stare at it. It's going on the wall right above the TV.
I'm not
Right
mad.
above
It's good. Look, okay. The first season magical, loved it. Second season good, great still. Hell Train's not where I wanted it at right now.
in case y'all just looking, just gonna throw that up there. One more. It's going right above that TV right there.
Ridiculous. I can't condone this actions.
Sure you can.
I can't like. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna read it just like on my own. I can't get back on stream and put myself through that. So I'm gonna read it on my own. I'm gonna get to a part that I think is hyping. Look. All I'm saying is, with no spoilers involved, because they didn't. Nobody spoiled me, but they keep telling me Bam, but still has the same personality. 1,000 chapters later, like he's still kind of like he doesn't push the story along. He just kind of he's very reactionary.
Don't listen to these people.
Blaine, he said, "Listen to you, bro. I don't know what you're talking about."
No, two things. Yes, Kaiju number 8 is also fire. That's another one I read from Sean. I forgot about Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 is very good. I read that.
You don't read. Oh, you don't read One Piece. One Piece is
Nope.
One Piece is very mid. It's.
I might.
One Piece's power scaling is off tremendously. Nobody's talking about it. I don't get it.
DBZ powers is Dragon Ball Super's power scaling.
It might be worse, bro. Dragon Ball Super has
It's worse than Super power scale.
Look, Dragon Ball Super has a precedent with Dragon Ball Z. What we know how power scaling goes in Dragon Ball, but One Piece with the devil fruits and what beats what, and then the Conqueror's Haki coating your body with Conqueror's Haki. What is this bullshit? Oda has lost. If Luffy beats Kaido right now, I swear to God.
He gonna beat Kaido, fam. You already know it.
If he 1v1s Kaido and beats Kaido, like hold on, you've read One Piece or know about One Piece story, right?
Yeah, I've read all the way up to the current arc.
Okay, so
whatever.
When was the last time Luffy 1v1 a major villain and beat him by himself?
Doflamingo?
Nope. He didn't. I mean, he had was it
Oh, that was pretty much 1v1.
No, Law literally like.
Okay, well, if we're not counting that, then next would be.
Yep.
Not Inu. Was it Inu? No.
No.
Crocodile?
Maybe Crocodile. That's like what, season 1?
No, it had to be somebody after Crocodile, bro.
It might have been that Fishman dude. He might have beat him.
Yeah, I mean that was low key.
Yeah, he's not a major villain. That's what I'm saying. Like Luffy, Katakuri injured himself. Like Doflamingo, like Law,
they nerfed Katakuri. I don't
exactly like
they nerfed him. There was no way he should have lost.
Like Law, like destroyed Dofi's insides. Like Luffy hasn't 1v1 anybody since like that first season.
I'm trying to think.
Exactly. There's not one. I can tell you right now, there's not.
Might not be out.
There isn't, and they be trying to hype up Luffy like he just keep getting stronger because he had one training arc. I'm not believing it, but that's not what we're about.
I do find that crazy that this man literally had one training arc, and every power upgrade he gets is from that training arc. But he never used these power upgrades like throughout the entirety of the series until it's a villain. Like I just find that hilarious. Maybe that's just me.
This is not a One Piece bashing. That's not what I wanted to do right here.
Every time you discuss One Piece, JC, it's a One Piece bashing. What
I
are you
love
talking about?
I like One Piece. That's the thing. I don't love it. I've almost said I love it. I like One Piece, but like I don't understand how people can like the popular One Piece YouTubers can look at it and not like pick it apart. They just refuse to do it. I don't get it.
Look, I like One Piece as well. I have no issues. Well, I don't love One Piece. I like One Piece. I mean, I have a
Is
Luffy
it?
poster on my wall
Yeah,
right now.
One Piece is great. I can't deny it, but like I can't get past the flaws. Okay, hold on. You're not gonna disrespect Dragon Ball like this. It is
Oh,
not. It is
oh,
not a souped up Kaioken. I would not.
what Ultra Instinct is a souped up KO
Ooh,
can.
goalie guy. He tried me, didn't he? He tried it, didn't he? He tried it, didn't he?
I'm trying to. What I don't even know if I can compare Ultra Instinct to KO can. I can kind of see where you get it from.
Oh, did you see the most recent chapter what they did with Ultra Instinct?
No, I haven't read that chapter yet.
Okay, it's. I mean,
I
it
just
makes
read
sense to
Boruto
me.
like
It
yesterday.
makes sense to me. They broke it down. Weiss did, and I was like, okay, that's what you gonna do with Ultra
Mm,
Instinct. Then I am for it 100%. It was great. I loved it. It's
I
actually a
want
chapter I was like, yes, this makes sense. Dragon Ball, thank you for giving me this chapter. You gave me some faith for the future.
Blaine said he can't get past the first chapters of One Piece.
Well, I didn't. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Okay, guys, what's going on, guys? Hunter Associates has a podcast here once again. Another chapter of soul leveling greatness has dropped. I'm gonna call it greatness, even though I have problems with it, but still greatness. It is your boy JC, aka alwaysjcarson on Twitch, and that's where you'll find me pretty much for everything. I'm doing great. It's a great day. A new
Great.
chapter. I didn't lose a bet this time, so therefore we're doing great. And
You
we
didn't
have
make it either though.
exactly. I know now that not to follow the regular patterns of how a story should go. Not make
Mhm.
bets. I should just make bets on like Jin Woo's gonna solo the world, and I'll do better.
You'll probably
Anyways,
win that one. You'll probably win
JD, the Otaku
that.
Fix, the man, the myth, the legend. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Some crazy stuff happened this chapter, huh?
You know what? It was some crazy stuff.
Especially the ending.
It's sad to see.
Rest in peace.
If I see it, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man.
There you go, Blave. You can't lose
That
if you
mo-
don't play. You're right
that mo-
about that.
Sasuke said one piece of trash.
It's like, look, Sasuke, look, I believe. I don't want to
Oh,
slander One Piece because I like it, but at the same time, like, it's not like I think it's more nostalgia. I think it's like the one time Oda does something great. He does a lot of great things, but then everything else kind of gets overshadowed by the greatness. Like Oda does one super 10 out of 10 thing, and forget about all the sixes and fives he threw out there. But just forget about those shits, because whatever. Anyways, this is soul leveling. This is soul
oh,
leveling.
solo level.
Y'all got me caught up again.
It's very easy.
It
Very easy.
really is. It really is. But man, let's just start off right here with the greatness. I'm very
Greatness.
excited. I was very excited when I saw this. My boy Geno is out of the hospital, fully healed.
Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Geno. Look,
The
he get
real Genius series.
look, real niggas out here because he got beat down
Mm,
within the inch of his life. He
that he
came
did.
back. He was smiling.
Mm,
He was happy. He realized that Jinwoo had went through the battle of Thomas Andre, which it wasn't really a battle, but still. And
yeah.
and he got straight down to business. Jinwoo
That he
said, "Hey,
did.
look, this is my vice captain. Any business inquiries, you shall
Mhm.
point towards him." And Jinwoo stepped right into it like it was nothing. Like he just didn't get out of the hospital.
Right.
How you feel about Jinwoo right now, man?
I feel Geno is a real one, man.
It's a real one.
I feel Geno doesn't get the respect he deserves. I
Exactly.
feel that is a tragedy in this series. If it's one person other than Jinwoo we can say has had character development that
hmm
has
hmm
stuck around in this series, that has done meaningful things in this series.
Yes.
Even though Geno's meaningful things might not amount as much to like Jinwoo, like destroying a S rank gate by itself.
Yeah, pretty
But
much. Yeah.
this man is literally the rock that holds Jinwoo down, man. This man takes care of all the business of the guild. This man the deletes all trash talk about his
Yes.
tongue them. This man is down for Jinwoo. This man almost died
Yes.
trying to protect Jinwoo. And the fact,
Preach.
doesn't get the respect he deserves is just mind-boggling to me. And that needs to change. For president.
You know what? I will actually agree with that. For president, like
Yeah,
there's
man.
not many people that get out of the hospital and get straight to work like
Facts.
That's what he did. Got out of the hospital. He saw opportunity to make his guild richer. Jinwoo's already a billionaire, I think, but make his
Yeah.
guild richer. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna step into this role once again. I just got out of the hospital. I just got beat down, but I'm
Right.
about to keep. I'm gonna keep going for the cause.
For the homie. For the fam.
There's only three of them technically. We're not
Yeah.
even sure where the other one is. His cousin.
She just,
Instagram posting.
figurehead. She just a figurehead.
Yeah, so
Doesn't-
she's nothing. It's a two-person guild.
Yep.
And okay, so Geno is back. He's doing his thing. I'm very happy they gave him a little bit of character development because we need it because they keep going to Jinwoo
Mhm.
all day, every day. Um,
That's what we're here for.
I mean, it is right. It is so low, and that is so low
Mhm.
leveling. It is Jinwoo's show.
That
If
it
you
is.
thought you would come for anything else, you are wrong.
Sadly mistaken.
Now, this was my mistake, right? I read the chapter and I thought Thomas Andre, he showed up.
Okay.
He's already out of the hospital. He's out of the hospital. It was pretty quick. He had healers around the clock to get him out of the hospital. He came
Mhm.
to Jinwoo,
That he did.
humbled.
It was a sad sight to see, wasn't it?
It was. It really was. Like,
This man came in with the cast and
mm-hmm.
sunglasses, probably had the black eye and
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
And this man was like, "Hey, I just want to say I appreciate you for not
Wiping
killing
my
me
guild out.
and wiping my guild out. I just want to I thank you for that because anybody else would have done that. So I appreciate you for not whooping, for not only whooping my ass and humbling me, but for sparing my peasants that's under me. So I appreciate you for that.
Okay, Blaine. I might have to disagree, honestly. Like, I think Thomas Andre is still like clapping Baru. It's not even close. Like maybe when he's injured and hurt, maybe.
No, I think he was talking about he could have sent Baru to Andre to heal him.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. Then yeah, he could have actually. That arm is still pretty messed up according to
Yeah,
Thomas Andre.
because when you think about it, Baru is an S rank healer.
He is. He
He
does
is,
have
he is an S rank healer.
he does have that ability. He
Yep.
could have done that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I didn't really think about it in that way when the battle was going on that the shadows weren't killing anyone.
Hmm.
They were literally just like,
Knocking them out.
yeah,
Now you know how disgraceful that is. Like you
it
can't
re-
even the shadows just knock your guild out. They don't even bother killing you. They just, like the anime, they run behind you,
yeah.
hit you in the back of the neck, and you out. And that's almost just as disrespectful
I'd
as
rather you kill. Don't knock me out like that, bro. Just go ahead
man.
and kill me, please.
Right.
Okay, let's just put it this way, right? Like, okay.
Man.
I'm gonna give his guild some credit, right? I'm gonna give him some credit. Like his shadows, like come back to life, bro. Like they reincarnate. I mean, not reincarnate. But they respawn.
True.
So I mean, like you got to give his guild some credit. I'm pretty sure they killed him, and Jinwoo has to manage this, bring him
Yeah.
back. So I mean, like it was a losing battle to begin with, but for Jinwoo to have the foresight of say, hey, don't kill him.
But you also have to look at it this way. They obviously wasn't doing that much because we didn't see Jin bring out a mana potion bottle. That man didn't bring out one potion
Okay,
bottle.
okay. But he has the
He
black
he
heart
wasn't
though. The black heart has increased his mana significantly.
But I'm saying if they was destroying him like that,
right?
he ain't even had to bring out a bottle. He never got an alert. Was like, damn, my shadow's really getting their ass whooped right now.
But I mean, like, Jinwoo has giants right now. Like, it's not fair for anybody.
Yeah, he got giants. He got Tusk. He had Iron. He had Tank. He had the Bears. He had the Orcs.
Yeah, it's okay.
He had,
It's just not fair. Okay, we just say it's
it was,
not for
it was a
anybody
it was a massacre.
in the world, right? Like, okay, maybe the entire world. Like, okay, hold on. Let me ask you this question right here. Okay, so Thomas Andre and his guild are no match for Jinwoo. We have a nation level hunter and his guild.
Mhm.
I mean, how many nation level hunters plus their guilds could
Mhm.
Jinwoo take without the need of a mana potion? Like, if you just had to guesstimate.
Thomas Andre Gill.
I'm just saying, like, if you add like Thomas Andres
Mm.
plus Lu Zhang, if you want to add his nation level hunter status in him plus his guild, how many guilds plus nation level hunters do you think it would take for Jinwoo to have a problem
With his shadows or just by
with
himself?
the shadows? Like, just full out, like you have every hunter, everybody in the guild plus the nation level hunters and their guilds, like everybody's fighting Jinwoo.
I think he will have a difficult time by himself with two nation levels,
Right,
just because he'll have to block one, not the other way, and vice versa until one of them just unable to fight.
right.
I don't think it'll be like high difficulty, maybe mid difficulty, but I still don't think he'll take like a shit ton of damage. As far as guilds go, like we gotta remember, Jin Woo has like over 10,000 shadows right now.
That's what I'm.
So,
That's what I'm
and
saying. Like,
even if like you bring another guild in, this man has over 10,000 shadows. Majority of them are high A ranks to S ranks,
yes,
and so it's like
it's
I'm
not even fair
not
anymore.
worried, right? I'm not worried, not worried.
Which, what makes you really worried for the story, but it is what it is. I mean, I would say give me 4 nation levels plus their guilds, and Jinwoo might start having some issues. We're just
Well,
talking about everybody against him.
the
Like
fact that you have to bring in four
I'm
nations,
just saying 4. Like three might be high difficulty, 4 might be extreme difficulty. Like we're having some serious issues. Like,
mhm.
but he's as of right now, he is a little bit too strong. I'm being reminded of what's happened in the story right now. So, all right, Thomas Andre came with a peace offering.
Mhm.
Anything you want, ask me for it, and I'll get it for you. Jinwoo
He-
wants some daggers.
if Jin Woo was cold to him and be like, "Give me your soul,"
How about? Whew. Okay, I can't even imagine
yo,
it,
that would have been cold blooded. Be like, "Yeah, I want your soul.
like
Be my shadow for the rest of life."
like
Rest of life.
what is there? I mean, he would. What would the level be? Like, what isn't Brew like a general or something like that?
Yeah,
Or is there like a high general, a commander? I don't know what comes after that, but
I think Commander is the last one. If you're going up the military ranks,
I'm saying like, what's going on, Lothar? All right, so I mean, like, nation level, like as much as we can shit on nation levels and whatever at this point,
Mhm.
like, I mean, with the human world, they're really strong. They're strongest in the human world besides Jin Woo.
Right?
They're not pushovers as much as unless you compare them to Jin Woo, but they're not pushovers. Like,
Unless you compare him to Jin Woo and
yeah,
the Monarch.
unless you compare like everybody else with Jin Woo and probably the monarchs, probably the rulers, but everybody else, no.
Yeah. With I mean, but does it matter? I mean, and I said in my reaction, I was like, when they asked Jinwoo to protect all of them, I'm like, so pretty much y'all just want to protect y'all investments, so y'all hiring Jinwoo to be the
Okay,
bodyguard of y'all investments because
okay, yeah. Let's go there.
that's pretty much all it is.
Let's go there. We know after we had Miss Soldner's vision, her dreams, everything
Hmm.
that she saw, she knows that war is coming.
Right.
But for some reason, I didn't get this in my reaction. I was trying to figure it out. But she
Hmm.
wants, like, they're preparing for war, and she
Correct.
wants Jin Woo to protect the quote unquote warriors of the human race, which are the nation level hunters.
Right.
What's the point of that?
What's the point of protecting them?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to protect their investments. You got to think about it. These countries put so many resources into these nation level
Hmm.
hunters and these S rank hunters.
Yeah.
And it's like, if we can protect them by, any means, then we're protecting all of the resources and time we spent. Not to
Yes.
mention, Jin Woo is not always going to be there. So if they have a threat, they need somebody to take care of that threat as well. So you got to protect your investment, man. That's
I
all
mean,
that was.
it is an investment, but I'm saying, like, it's a war. So I mean, like, you're asking
I
Jin Woo
mean, yeah,
to protect your
from
investment, like, just
mhm.
so you want to win the war first. You gotta
Mhm.
win the war. If you don't win the war first, like, forget your investment. It doesn't mean anything, right?
I mean, we know they're not going to do anything in a war, but it's just like,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. Like, I was thinking, like, there's a war coming, so why? I mean, that can take care of anything that's. I mean, maybe anything that's not a monarch. I don't even know. Like, here's the thing: we don't know what monarchs or rulers and which ones are gonna be for Jinwoo or which ones are gonna be against you. We don't know nothing. All we know
mhm,
is Jinwoo is stronger than any nation level hunter right now,
right.
which is, in my opinion, a little bit sad. They don't. I'm dejected right now. I just
It's hard when you have to think about it. It's just like, well, I mean, Jinwoo versus the world, fam.
it literally is. It's either Jinwoo versus the world, as in, if you come and attack my father, I'm going to have to kill all everybody comes near me, which is kill all the humans that come, or
Yep,
it's the actual monarchs or rulers that just come to the world, and Jinwoo has to like fight against them. Like,
yep.
it's is it Jinwoo versus everybody right now?
As far as the war, yes,
It's Jinwoo versus
because
everybody.
yes,
Yeah.
it is no other way it can be because we already know the nation levels is not strong enough to deal with the upcoming threat.
Nope.
We know we know the S rank hunters is not strong enough to deal with it. And we know anybody on the S rank is damn sure not strong enough to deal with any of it. So, I mean, granted, like if the monarchs show up with like, minions and whatnot,
Yep.
then that's when the nation levels and the S ranks can go ahead and do their thing.
Okay. Okay.
And go
So
crazy.
the question is, like, where do the S ranks in power? Where do they stop? Cause, like, regular, like, S rank gates, they can defeat those. Like, with their guild, they can defeat S
If they
rank gate.
have if they have enough. If
I
they
mean,
have enough S ranks. Because we seen it Jeju. They needed what? What was it? Cha,
I'm talking
Bok,
about nation
Joy.
levels. Nation levels would have
Oh,
been
nation
fine.
levels? Nation levels, you need one nation level, maybe one S rank, and the rest can be A and
That's what
B.
I'm saying. Like, nation levels, like, the thing about it is, like, nation levels are strong,
Mhm.
but, like, the gap between nation level and Jinwoo is so big. Like, you don't even know, like, where nation levels even fit in the story right now. They can
They
defeat Jeju Island.
yeah,
They
they
maybe
can
could
defeat.
have defeated the Japanese gate, maybe, or maybe, but we don't know that though. We just don't know.
I mean, we can assume they could have handled the Japanese gate. Now, if the giant monarch was free,
Could Jinwoo have
then
handled that?
the giant monarch
Yeah,
at that time, because he did level up like what was it, like 10 levels after he
yeah,
killed him?
but he was chained up, and
He it would have been, I would have say probably high difficulty.
yeah,
Um,
same thing. Yeah.
but I think he still would have won.
Okay,
And
would it been higher difficulty than the architect fight?
yeah,
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure a monarch is stronger than an architect.
They are. They are. I would say so. Also, I just like
And
Jinwoo
then that
took.
wasn't even the architect's real body, so it was just he
Damn,
was
you're right
controlling.
about that. I mean, I would think it'd be a high difficulty fight, maybe an extreme difficulty fight. But Jinwoo didn't have any of his shadows during the architect fight, so
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I would say 100%. Yeah, I'll give you that. High difficulty fight. I don't know if he would have won that one though. Like,
I think he would have won. I think it would have kind of been like it would have been like Jin versus Baron, where he struggled against Baron.
he almost died against
But
Baron, bro.
exactly, I think it would have been like Jin versus Baron. But
I mean, like, you remember, this is the thing about Baron, right? Baron was about to blow Jin's head off until what's her name?
it's still,
Isil threw that dagger and just like not dagger, but the spear, and like
yeah.
took its attention away for a half a second.
Hmm.
Jin was about to lose that fight, about to die.
And when you think about it, we should have known then how strong Jin was because that was the first monarch defeated.
It was, but he was gonna. The thing about it was he was gonna lose that fight,
But I'm saying as far as when we're power scaling,
right?
like he already defeated a monarch, and we already know the monarchs are stronger than the nation levels.
This is true. Okay,
So we
but was it? I mean, we're talking about. Uh, did the monarchs continue to get stronger? We don't know that part. Maybe not.
I don't think they continue to get stronger. I think they're just like at a certain base level. I mean, the only one that can technically get stronger is the Shadow Monarch, and that's
Mhm.
mainly because as long as the battle goes,
Yeah.
the more shadows you can obtain. So you become like unknowingly powerful because eventually every dead body on the battlefield is going to become your shadow. So you can literally just overwhelm somebody with just sheer numbers.
Okay, so my question is Baron the weakest monarch then?
Mm, it could be possible,
Because I mean,
but
Jinwoo,
we don't really know. I mean, technically, the Frost Monarch low key look weak, but that's mainly because he's kind of like skinny, frail looking body.
right?
So he might not be weak. He might be, but I don't know. I mean, I who knows? I mean, does he have ice powers? The
I mean,
like
he is Frostmark. See, what I'm asking that question because like Jinwoo defeated Baron in like what season 2? I mean, like
season
we
one. That was season one. He defeated Baron in season
it
one.
was season 1. Okay,
Mhm.
season 1 of it. Then like he defeated
Yeah,
Baron
we're
in
still.
season 1. We've
Mhm,
had we had the Jeju Island. We
mhm,
had the Architect fight. We've had all these other fights that came after Baron, and he's
mhm.
still weaker. Maybe, assuming than the Monarchs are right now. Maybe I don't know. Like he wasn't really. Well,
They said that Baron wasn't real.
he's not the real Baron, but it's okay. That would is it the real? Is it his Baron like the real power of Baron? Was it Baron at the time, like in the past? Like we don't know.
In other words, we're saying how strong was that Baron compared to the real one? Like, was that Baron that Jen fought? Was that uh made up Baron with his power from back in the day, like his prime power? Or was that a Baron that was nerfed?
Yeah, it could have been nerfed compared to Janu's level at the current time.
But that's the question, people. That is the question. Because we really don't have any information on that whatsoever.
And we never will.
Mm, it's sad, ain't it?
It's real sad. So back to the chapter. Like I don't know, we got a wormhole with now, but like back to the chapter. Jinu
Mm,
has been asked because he is the strongest hunter
mhm,
in the world
mhm.
right now.
Right?
He has been
That's fact.
asked to protect
These fodder.
That you know what? As of right now, I don't like to call people fodder, but as of right now, they are fodder. I mean, like, what is how strong everybody is in a story that we're going to encounter. They're fodder. They cannot do anything. So Jinwoo was asked to protect everyone,
Mm-hmm.
which was basically every nation level in the world. The strongest people in that on the earth that we know of, Jinwoo has been asked to protect them from
Mm-hmm.
these unknown, assailants.
True.
How do you feel about that, man? Like Jinwoo has to protect the strongest things that we have known since the story started.
It feels like this man's becoming a glorified babysitter right now.
He
And
is.
when you look at, I mean, this man literally had to protect almost every rank. If we're going like from the very beginning, the first person we protected was Geno at D rank. The next people we protected was the old boy with the one arm. He was a C rank,
Mhm.
and old girl who was at the beginning of the story, she was a B rank. We had to protect them. Then next we had to protect the S ranks of Jeju. Then after that we had to not well, yeah, now we have no, we had to protect the Knights Guild, and that was full of A ranks. We also had to protect these B team of the Scavenger Guild, that was A's and B's.
Mhm.
And now we're protecting the nation levels. So yeah, we're protecting every rank, starting up from the bottom.
Literally, the fate of the world is on Jinwoo's shoulders right now. The entire world. And for some reason, they seem to think that their nation levels can do anything against a war. It's basically, literally, like monarchs. Uh, what are these? The rulers, and
Hmm.
then Jinwoo's in the middle somehow,
Somewhere, somehow,
somewhere, somehow.
he just stuck in the middle.
The Earthlings are useless, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And they're asking Jinwoo to help. He said no at first, but then he decides to do what he's going to do. At least it was kind of as it was kind of a selfish reason. Like he wanted to know more about the rulers and the monarchs and figure
Mhm.
out which side he should be fighting on. So he put shadows on everybody.
Right.
But the Turner event kind of happened was that the Brazilian nation level hunter, I guess that's a Brazilian one because he's already dead apparently.
Yeah, the sixth rank,
Yeah, whatever the sixth rank was.
trash.
Okay, I mean, I can't argue with the fact that he's dead, so he's trash right now. Like,
It was like, damn, he's a goner already? Yep, he's gone too.
but was
Done.
was Go Gun-hee the seventh?
I don't know. I don't think Gogun. Well, that's the end. Are we jumping straight into that?
I mean, that is definitely. I don't know what else is. I miss if I miss something. That's what it is. But
I mean, the only thing. I mean, we touched on the Selner theme pretty much. We touched on Thomas Andre, Geno, babysitting nation levels. So yeah, that's about the last one. So I mean, if we're jumping into Go Gun He is pretty much the the brilliant light. That's pretty much what it is, and he's gonna die.
he's kind
If,
of.
if y'all don't see what's happening, if you look at what happened, look at what's going on. Go Gun He is about to die. He about to kick the bucket. The Monarch's gonna kill him, and
I mean, but you got to think, Go Gun-hee might not be on the current list, but it was just literally hunter's points. Like he
yeah, that was
was he was an active hunter, and he probably did some extraordinary things as a hunter.
who Go Gun He.
Yeah.
Didn't they say he didn't really do anything because when he reawakened, he was already old?
Well, really, Re-Ranking was already old, but he was already
Yeah,
strong to begin with, right?
no, he was just an old man. But when he awakened,
Yeah.
he became an S rank hunter, but he was already too old to do anything.
Okay, so does he
But they
have?
respect him because he's an S rank and he's
But
that power.
does he have the power of the rulers right now?
Given that the monarch is there, yes.
That's the thing about it. He has the powers of a ruler that he can't use. Like they literally threw death flags in our face
You know,
saying, Talking about the doctor said he's gonna die in a couple of years. His wife was worried
Exactly.
about him dying, and
This man's
then
about to have a heart attack. Like you see how this man is sitting in that chair. He's like, yeah, fam. I hope you enjoyed that last phone call with your wife, because that's the last one you gonna have, man. And rest in peace, fam.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I might if and when he's gonna die, I might cry. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's go on to Holly. I might
You,
cry. Like
you might as well cry now.
I know, like
Might as well
I
do
believe
it.
he has powers of the ruler. I thought he had the ruler's power like a long time ago, and that's. I feel like he had potential. Honestly, I can't lie to you. I feel like he had potential
As a character or as a hunter.
as a character. Like literally, like
I mean, he served his purpose pretty much.
okay.
He was pretty much the father figure of Jin Woo.
And I think that's gonna be the thing that determines which side Jinwoo is on because he needs a reason to fight.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, yeah, Go Gun-hee was pretty much the father figure of Jin Woo, and
I would love it.
Jin Woo pretty. I mean, not Jin Woo. Go Gun-hee pretty much he had a lot of screen time. He helped Jin Woo when he needed help. He got Jin Woo what he needed to get him.
Mm-hmm.
And the Monarchs was like, all right, you did what you had to do. You helped Jin Woo, and now it's time for you to go.
Okay. Question number one: what is the point of the monarchs killing off people with the ruler's power?
My thinking is that the rulers were gonna use the people who have their powers to
Yeah,
reincarnate in their bodies.
exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
That's
thinking myself.
that's what I'm thinking. And if you kill them off, they can't reincarnate.
True. That is exactly what I was thinking. And if the
That's the only
story is
logical
supposed to make any sense, that is what I would expect to happen.
it's the only logical explanation, really, when you think about
But
it.
at the same time, Goga he's about to die, so that's one less one that's gonna be in there because unless Jinu uses Shadow Exchange to save him. Okay, that's not gonna happen either. Let me go to you right now.
Does he still have a shadow on Gokai?
He's supposed to have a shadow on everybody. That's number one in Korea. That's what.
Well, but I know he's used Shadow Exchange a few times, but I don't remember if he ever put one on Gogun here or not.
Look, whether he did or not, Gogan they've already said that he's supposed to die already. And so if he overexerts himself and he does have a power ruler and he turns into one of those, has a different form, even if the monarch doesn't kill him, he's gonna die from basically exhaustion. I think.
Or a heart attack.
Yeah, this is basically
I mean,
overexertion.
right, because he was just saying his heart was shaking, his
Yeah,
hands trembling.
yeah. So he might
Like,
fight, he might survive, but I think he's gonna die just from that.
man, look, I think one punch in the chest gonna knock this man out, fam.
You're probably right. I can't. What they did to Christopher Reed, like, but it's only
Right.
one monarch though. I'll look. Give
That
him
might
credit. It's
that
one
might be
monarch, not three.
but that might be all you need. Like, this man is on his deathbed now. This man has defied the odds by living an extra few. What did he say? He was supposed to die like in a year and a half.
Yeah, so died 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, and he lived an extra year and 2 months. So I mean, this man already defied the odds, but I mean, he getting old.
Damn it. I'm gonna cry. I can't lie to you. I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna cry. I'm trying not to, but still.
Not wrong with crying, bro.
Go Gun-hee's basically done for. Um, I think Jinwoo will get there at the last minute. I'm not sure why his shadows. If there is a shadow there, it should have like alerted him that Go Gun-hee is in trouble.
Unless the monarch like erases the shadow or some shit. I don't know. Can
They'd
they do
have to
that?
do it real quick.
Can they do that? Can they erase the shadow?
I have no idea. We don't know anything, and that's the problem of the story right there.
Well, I
That's the
mean,
problem. I can't tell you that. I don't know if they can. If they will be fast enough. But someone brought up that Chahi might have the ruler's power? I don't think she does. Or if she
I
does, she's
think
not strong enough
I
to
think
awaken it.
people I think people was saying that because of her move that she used against Peru. It was like blinding light or exchange
Hmm.
something with light in it. So I think that's why people were saying that about her, but I don't think she has it. Because if she did, she would be kind of along the levels of Go Gun-hee.
Well, I
But
mean, like
I
maybe if
think
she maybe she's
isn't
not strong
power
enough
wise.
to like use it yet. Maybe she had Miss Seldner's, upgrade abilities. She might tap into it. Maybe.
But I'm saying like even still, like she would be on the level of Go Gun-hee if that's the case. Because Go
Actually, I
Gun-hee
thought she
hasn't
was.
had this Selner stuff, and he's strong. He's just old, so it's no real threat to him.
I guess you're right about that. All right, we're getting into. Apparently, we're getting into spoiler territory. I didn't know that, but that's fine. Um,
Are we getting into spoilers
I guess
territory?
so. Maybe we're on to something, but that's cool. So, next chapter, like besides Gogan, he dying.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, R.I.P. Already. What do you expect to happen?
I expect Go Gun He to die. I expect Jin Woo or Cha. If Jin Woo doesn't show up in the nick of time, then probably someone from the Hunters Guild like Cha Choi might show up, and they're gonna find him dead. And Jin Woo's gonna find out, and he's gonna be pissed. And I mean, the fact that the Monarch is in Korea right now, is the final battle about to take place in Korea?
I don't know if the final battle, like,
Would this be the final battle? Because I mean, that's kind of bold. You just stepping out there, Korea. You know, I mean, you just open the portal in this man's office, sitting in the chair drinking tea while this man was on a phone call. Like you waiting for a meeting, and I don't know, man. Something about to happen. But I'm gonna just go with Gogan. He's gonna die. Probably Troy or Child's gonna find him dead, or they're gonna see like a battle explosion, some random stuff like that, and maybe Jan might come. I still think Gogan he's gonna die, but maybe Jan will come to try and heal him. But because he old, he'll have a heart attack and shit.
right, right. That I mean, that's what I'm
Mhm.
gonna pretty much go with. Also, I had a theory that Chahi had the ruler's power, but I mean, that's because of the golden glow. Maybe she wasn't mature enough, and they get it. I don't know yet. I haven't really figured that part out. But yeah,
Mhm.
go ahead. He's gonna die next chapter. He's done for. If they show it, for some reason, Jinwoo will not get there in time, or if he does get there in time, Gogan he has basically overexerted himself and still gonna die.
Yep.
So that's where Jinwoo's gonna get his thing. Like, okay, probably anything that's not human, I'm gonna fight. I think it's where he's gonna go with it. But at the same time, I would like the rulers to have more of a presence in the story. Because right
Exactly.
now they have the monarchs are physically in the story, the rulers are not.
Man, let me tell you what the rulers remind me of, fam. Nothing.
Yeah,
Why
I don't.
they remind me of nothing? Because they are nothing. They're like this. They're like the Loch Ness monster. You've heard stories,
Right.
you've seen pictures,
Hmm.
but at the end of the day, you have to call it a myth because you've never seen one. That's what the rulers are to me right now. Until proven otherwise, these people are a myth. They don't exist until I see it. I can't believe it. I've seen pictures,
Yep.
I've heard the stories,
Yep.
but right now they're nothing but a myth.
I wish I could disagree with you, but they are nothing but a myth right now. They're talked about
Yeah.
until they're physically in the present story. We have General, we have Monarchs, and we have Ghost.
Yep. And that's pretty much what they are at this point. They're ghosts.
Well,
So,
actually, okay, if we want to get technical, one of the monarchs did say that he could see one of the rulers. We couldn't see him, but he could see him giving his power to Christopher Reeve. He did say that.
so they're ghosts.
They're spirits, yes. They're spirits still,
Okay,
yes.
all right.
All right, then never mind. I tried.
So they're
Ghost,
yeah.
aka spirits.
This man gave him power from the heavens, only to die a horrible, tragic death.
Damn it. You're right about that. You're right. That's I can't disagree with that.
That's pretty much what we're going with. So, light novel readers, how much of the story do we have left, man? Because it's with Go Gun-hee dying, I don't know what much is left. We already know we have to protect them. We already know nation levels of fodder, S ranks of fodder. Every hunter but Jinwoo is fodder. Let's just go ahead and say that. Monarchs are here again. So, how much of the story we have left, people?
Oh yeah, Holly, not depressing. Sorry, I'm a little sauced right now, so it is present story. Yes.
Depressing, not depressing. Depressing, not depressing.
Yes, not depressing. The present story.
About 1/4.
I'll take it. That's about a couple months, 6 months maybe. According one week chapters.
That ain't a lot.
I'm hoping T-Bay picks up. T-Bay got plenty of chapters.
Arrow said, pretty sure we're on the last arc of the main story.
Damn. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Interesting.
Look, I'm not asking for a perfect story. I'm just asking for a story that is. I mean, give me an average story at the end of the day. Like, you know what? They had some hype moments, but at the end of the day, the story was average, not bad, but average, and I'll be just fine.
So are you fine with it now?
No.
Story ended to where you got nothing but Jinwoo defeats everyone by himself, solo dolo. Would you be happy with that? If that's the last thing you get.
Look,
after next chapter.
look. All I want, and I'm gonna say this, and you guys, everybody, hold me to it. All I want is for Jinwoo. Like, it has been since the first couple of chapters, Jinwoo lost and came back into the story as what he is now. I don't think he's actually lost a fight. I'm gonna read Orb Holly. I'm a couple chapters behind. I don't think Jinwoo has lost a fight since. Was the last time he actually lost a fight?
Jinwoo lost a fight at the very beginning of the story in the double dungeon.
Exactly. He hadn't lost a fight since
if we even call that a fight. That was the last time he lost.
Exactly. Like, I need Jinwoo to at least lose one fight. 2 fights would be perfect, but one fight. If he loses one fight before the story ends, I'll be good.
Against who?
Anybody.
The Monarchs?
It's gotta be the Monarchs. The rulers aren't in the story right now, so
if he loses against the Monarchs, who's gonna save the world?
I mean, like, there's always ways that he can, come back again. Like, lose the fight, Shadow Exchange out, lose the fight, his dad comes in and saves him. Like, there's plenty of ways that he could, lose and still come back and fight again. Just give me one loss.
Someone lost to save you.
Just give me one loss. And then the story's not gonna be great. It's gonna be all right. It's worth reading, but like, don't expect too much out of it.
The Arrow said, "Me, I don't really mind, even if he will not lose. I just want some characters, or I just want some of characters will get some story."
It's not gonna happen.
That ain't happening. That's long gone.
Too late. I need a loss. Give me one loss and I'm fine. 2 losses, I'll be like ecstatic, but I doubt two losses are gonna happen. It's been the majority of the story he hadn't lost since like the first 3 chapters. So whatever.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Yeah, so whatever. All right, guys, that is it for us. Like, Go
Well,
Gun-hee dying next chapter.
what you want to rate the chapter, bro? What you want to rate it? I know it's hard, ain't it?
I'm giving this a good 8.5. Like, Go Gun-hee about to die. Like, I can't disrespect him giving it a low rating. The GOAT,
I
the,
just
the,
hope he goes out like a G,
the mentor, the father figure going out.
like a G. Hopefully, hopefully he just don't die in his chair.
Oh my God.
That would be
I swear to
pathetic.
God, if he gets stabbed in his chair, I swear to God, I'm dropping the series. I can't do it.
That that would be the most disappointing death I've ever seen in
You know,
my
I
life.
would
This man
literally see it
died in
happen
his chair.
and turn the stream off to drop it. Like, nope. What you giving the chapter?
I'm give it a 7. It
You
was
almost
good.
said 6. I feel like you almost said 6.
I was gonna say 6.5, but I'm gonna give.
Ooh.
I mean, it was good. I mean, we didn't really get nothing other than Go Gun-hee was the brilliant light, but that was offset by him about to die.
Yeah, they did give like, oh, here's his information, but we'll have to kill him off real quick. So
Right. So I'm like, if they gave the information without immediately after giving that information saying, yeah, here's the monarch, he's about to kill him, it would have been a good chapter. But now that we know he's gonna die, it's like, do I really need to be excited
well,
that
I
he's part of
did
the brilliant light?
surmise that he was very light, but I couldn't, give you information because the story didn't give it to me till now. So it doesn't
Yeah.
really feel that fulfilling to me.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, should we be hyped on something like a major piece of the story, but that's just been pretty much cut off with his impending death? Like, should we be excited? It would have been more exciting if we didn't know he was gonna die. But now that we get the information that he was pretty much a nation level as far as having the brilliant light goes, but he's gonna die. So that just offsets it. And I was just like, well, what was the point of even giving us that? We never got to see anything with him other than him pulling strings and pretty much looking out for Jinwoo as far as getting him the things he need as a hunter. But other than that, okay, well, he's a nation level brilliant light person. Cool. But he's about to get body. So what? Let's go. Let's continue with the rest of the story.
When you're right, you're right. Can argue with that. Yeah.
That's it. They pretty much killed a at least 8 to a 9 chapter and dropped it to like a 6 or a 7 just by telling us that he's gonna die now.
I still
So,
get 8.5. Like just because I was right. That's all I care about.
well, that's fine. You were right.
Damn it, though. He about to die. Hey, how much the sevens in the chapter? I mean, from the chat. So
We got a lot of 7s. We got 2 7s.
I feel like there's somebody else above, but maybe I lost it. I don't know.
No, I think it's a 7s. It's sad, ain't it?
It is. It is sad. Well, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Got
I
anything
mean,
else?
read Omniscient Reader, everybody.
I'm
And
an
if you
instant
haven't,
reader.
read Omniscient Reader, read the beginning after end, and read Jungle Juice. Shout out to Jungle Juice. If y'all read chapter 13 of Jungle Juice, you would be upset just like I am.
Already, only 13 chapters. They killing off somebody.
Well, it's not official they're killing off. Yeah, well, watch the live video tomorrow at 8. Video tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Like
8
almost.
a.m.
Yeah.
Central Time.
Yeah.
All right, Central Time, 8 a.m. 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Because Jesus, what in the world?
I put all my pre-recorded videos out at 8 in the morning.
Damn. All right then. Or I'm Hood Scans. If you want to be a good Samaritan and be way behind, you can go to the regular ones because I'm not sure why you do that. But
Partnership.
oh yeah, partnership. Read the regular scans. Don't read the Hood Scans. Everybody, partnerships.
The
We're out
first
of here,
chapter is
guys.
not usually as long as fuck, but it's amazing.
Yeah, it's Orb is great. To read it, it's very interesting. I can't wait to see where it goes. But I'm out of here. We are out of here.
Peace.
Peace out. Since I find a book.